Billionaire Jeff Bezos and Sanchez recently filed a motion in California Superior Court demanding that Lauren's estranged brother Michael pay nearly $200,000 in attorney fees and costs stemming from a long and bitter legal dispute between the siblings. This motion, filed on July 8th, specifically requests $182, $374 for attorney's fees, and $8,182 in additional costs connected to Lauren's successful special motion to strike. And this current motion for fees and costs, the curious and somewhat ironic detail here is that the amount they are seeking would not even cover the cost of the mineral water served at Jeff and Lauren's lavish wedding held this past June in Italy, highlighting just how extravagant their celebration was amidst ongoing family drama. This legal fight underscores the complexity of relationships behind the scenes of high-profile billionaires, and serves as a reminder that even the richest faces personal conflicts involving millions of dollars in fees, while the public marvels at their luxury lifestyles, including billion-dollar weddings and exclusive parties. The private battles like this one reveal the complicated realities and sometimes messy fallout of fame, wealth, and family disputes as Jeff Bezos and Sanchez seek to recoup these significant costs from Michael. It remains to be seen how this case will develop, but for now, the story adds another chapter to the high-stakes drama unfolding around one of the world's most famous couples, in the glittering world of billionaires and celebrity weddings where luxury knows no bounds, and the media follows every move. The recent legal battle between Jeff Bezos and Sanchez and Lauren's estranged brother Michael has added an unexpected chapter to the ongoing saga behind the scenes of one of the most high-profile couples in the world. It all began with family tensions that escalated into a court battle when Michael contested aspects of his sister's finances and personal affairs, leading to a protracted legal fight that has captured public attention not because of the money alone, but because of the personal nature of the dispute, and the amounts now being sought for legal fees in a motion filed on July 8th in California's Superior Court. Jeff Bezos and Sanchez are demanding that Michael pay nearly $190,000 in attorney's fees and costs incurred, primarily due to Lauren's successful special motion to strike, a legal maneuver used to dismiss claims considered frivolous or lacking merit. But what truly raises eyebrows is the context surrounding the amount sought to be reimbursed to the couple, because reports reveal that the $190, $556 total requested by the newlyweds doesn't even cover the extravagant cost of the mineral water served at their June wedding in Italy, a lavish event that reportedly cost in the millions and attracted attention for its opulence, from luxury yachts to exclusive venues. The wedding was a spectacle fitting for billionaires. Yet beneath the glossy surface of celebration lies a complicated family conflict and a reminder that wealth doesn't insulate anyone from personal struggles and legal disputes. The legal fees requested highlight just how costly these conflicts can become, especially when high-powered attorneys and complex legal strategies come into play. It's also a reflection of the high stakes involved for Bezos and Sanchez, who have both built their own public brands and careers over the years and are eager to maintain control over their personal narratives. This ongoing fight with a family member plays out not only in courtrooms but also in the court of public opinion, as fans and observers watch closely, trying to make sense of the drama that unfolds behind closed doors. It's important to note that legal battles like this can drag on for months or even years, and often involve multiple rounds of motions, appeals, and negotiations, each with their own financial and emotional toll. The fact that Sanchez's special motion to strike was successful indicates that the court found some of Michael's claims to be lacking sufficient legal basis, which likely prompted the couple to seek reimbursement for the substantial costs they incurred, defending themselves and pursuing this dismissal. The amount of nearly $190,000 requested for attorney's fees and costs is significant, but not unprecedented in cases involving high-profile individuals and complex litigation, especially when legal teams include top-tier lawyers with hourly rates that can quickly escalate. Legal disputes within families such as this one can have lasting effects on relationships and reputations, and often underscore the challenges of balancing private family matters with the scrutiny that comes from being in the public eye. While Jeff Bezos is best known for founding Amazon and becoming one of the richest people on the planet, Sanchez has carved out her own career as a media personality and businesswoman. Their wedding was widely covered as a symbol of their union, but the legal battle with Michael brings a less glamorous side of their lives into focus. It also highlights how even billionaires must navigate the tricky terrain of family dynamics and legal obligations when personal and financial interests Collide. This situation is emblematic of a broader pattern in celebrity and billionaire circles where family disputes can quickly become headline news with multi-million-dollar stakes at risk. And while the motion for attorney's fees is a procedural step in the litigation, it has become a story of public interest because it touches on themes of family loyalty, betrayal, and the cost of protecting one's name and assets. As this case continues to unfold, more details may emerge, shedding light on the motivations behind the dispute and how the parties involved will ultimately resolve their differences. For now, the request for nearly €190 in fees stands as a stark reminder that behind the scenes of glamorous weddings and billionaire lifestyles, there are real conflicts with real consequences. And while the mineral water at the wedding may have cost more than the legal fees sought, the emotional price of such family battles often far exceeds any monetary value. And this story leaves us wondering, how much more will be revealed as the legal proceedings progress, and what impact this may have on the personal and professional lives of Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez, and their extended families. As always, in the world of celebrity and wealth, the line between public spectacle and private struggle is razor thin, and this case perfectly illustrates how those worlds collide in unexpected ways. In the glittering world of billionaires where fortune and fame seem to create an untouchable aura around those who live inside it, the story of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's legal feud with her estranged brother Michael adds a compelling and humanizing layer to the narrative of wealth and power. This case is not just about money or legal technicalities, but about family ties strained and fractured beneath the surface of public admiration and media coverage. The motion, filed in California Superior Court on July 8th, reveals how this drama unfolds behind closed doors, asking Michael to pay nearly €190 in attorney's fees and costs related to Lauren's successful attempt to strike down claims in the legal battle underscores the intensity and complexity of the dispute. But beyond the dry numbers and legal jargon lies a story of personal conflict and the high cost of defending oneself when the eyes of the world are watching. The couple's wedding earlier this year in Italy was a spectacle of luxury that caught the attention of the media worldwide, from the opulent venue to the extravagant details, including mineral water so expensive that it alone cost more than the legal fees they now seek to recoup. The wedding was not just a celebration, but a statement about status and success. Yet even amid such grand displays of wealth, the fractures within the family cannot be masked. The legal battle with Michael is a reminder that wealth does not guarantee harmony or loyalty. Instead, it can sometimes amplify existing tensions, especially when fortunes and reputations are at stake. The court's decision to allow Lauren's special motion to strike suggests that Michael's claims were not substantiated enough to proceed, but the journey to that point was costly in both financial and emotional terms for all involved. The nearly $190,000 requested is not simply a figure, but a symbol of the lengths to which Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez are willing to go to protect their interest and silence challenges to their public image as one of the world's richest men. Bezos's involvement in this legal matter highlights how even those at the pinnacle of success are vulnerable to disputes that threaten to tarnish their carefully curated narratives. For Lauren Sanchez, the stakes are equally high as she seeks to distance herself from family drama and maintain control over her personal brand and business ventures. The dynamic of this legal conflict touches on broader themes of trust, betrayal, and the complicated nature of familial relationships when intertwined with celebrity and wealth. As observers watch this case unfold, it raises questions about the costs of fame beyond the obvious financial expenditures. The emotional toll and strain on relationships often go unseen, yet they shape the decisions and outcomes behind the scenes. Moreover, this story provides a rare glimpse into how billionaires manage legal challenges that involve not just business interests, but deeply personal issues. The role of the court in balancing fairness with the pressures of high-profile litigation is crucial, as decisions here may set precedents for similar disputes in the future. As this legal saga continues to develop, more revelations may come to light, offering further insights into the motivations and consequences faced by all parties involved. For now, the headline remains the sizable attorney's fees sought and the ironic comparison to the extravagant wedding expenses, reminding us that beneath the glamorous exterior, there lies a complex web of conflict and human vulnerability that money alone cannot resolve. In the high-stakes world of billionaires and celebrity dramas, the unfolding legal battle involving Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez, and her estranged brother Michael offers an intriguing glimpse into how even the wealthiest individuals are not immune to deeply personal conflicts with far-reaching consequences. At the heart of this dispute lies a motion filed in California Superior Court in early July, demanding that Michael cover nearly $19,000 in legal fees and costs associated with a protracted and contentious family dispute. The legal fees primarily arise from Lauren's successful special motion to strike, which effectively dismissed some of Michael's claims as lacking merit, yet the sheer scale of the attorney fees requested underscores the intense legal firepower employed by both sides in what has become a costly and emotionally charged battle beyond the courtroom. The saga also plays out in the court of public opinion, where media outlets and fans alike scrutinize every development from the extravagant wedding in Italy to the ongoing family tensions, the lavish ceremony itself, which featured opulent details including mineral water that reportedly cost more than the legal fees now sought to be recouped, served as a stark contrast to the bitter conflict simmering beneath the surface. This juxtaposition highlights the paradox of billionaire life, where unimaginable luxury often coexists with deeply human struggles over loyalty, betrayal, and financial control. The legal battle also raises broader questions about the nature of family relationships, when mixed with fame, fortune, and public scrutiny for Jeff Bezos, whose legacy as the founder of Amazon has secured him a place among the wealthiest people on Earth. This conflict presents a new kind of challenge, one that cannot be solved with business acumen alone. For Lauren Sanchez herself, the dispute is a test of resilience and reputation management as she navigates the difficult terrain of protecting her personal brand while dealing with deeply personal issues involving family members. The use of a special motion to strike in California's legal system demonstrates a strategic approach to litigation aiming to dismiss claims considered frivolous, a tool that has played a crucial role in Lauren's defense and ultimately led to the request for Michael to cover substantial attorney fees. This tactic not only saved significant legal expenses, but also sent a clear message about the seriousness with which Bezos and Sanchez view the claims against them. Yet the financial numbers only tell part of the story. The emotional and relational toll of such disputes can be profound. With family members divided by mistrust and conflicting interests in the public eye, the case offers a window into the challenges faced by those living in the spotlight, where every private conflict risks becoming public spectacle. Media coverage amplifies these dynamics, sometimes complicating resolution and deepening wounds even as the parties seek legal closure. Moreover, the comparison between the sought legal fees and the wedding's extravagant mineral water expense invites reflection on the ironic contrasts of billionaire lifestyles. These symbolic figures of excess and conflict remind audiences that wealth cannot always shield individuals from pain and discord. As this legal saga continues, the implications extend beyond the immediate parties involved, highlighting issues of privacy, reputation, and justice. In high-profile cases, the outcome will likely influence how similar family disputes are handled in the future, especially when they involve public figures whose lives are under constant surveillance for viewers and followers. The story adds another layer to the ongoing narrative about the costs of fame and fortune, exposing the complex interplay of money, family, and media in shaping personal destinies. Ultimately, the saga of Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez, and Michael is a poignant reminder that behind the glamorous facade of wealth lie human struggles, universal in their depth and significance, no matter how large the fortune or how dazzling the public image. The pursuit of justice, dignity, and familial reconciliation remains a profound and often difficult journey for all involved. As this chapter unfolds, more revelations may come to light, offering fresh insights into the motivations and consequences that continue to shape this high-profile family drama as we delve deeper into the intricacies of this legal saga. The strained relationship between Lauren Sanchez and her brother Michael emerges as a central theme, illustrating the complex ways family conflicts can escalate, especially under the glare of public attention. What started as private disagreements have transformed into a legal battlefield, with high financial stakes and public scrutiny intensifying the pressure on everyone involved. The California Superior Court motion, demanding nearly $19,000 in attorney's fees and costs, speaks volumes about the resources both sides have committed to this fight, highlighting how expensive and exhausting legal disputes can become when they involve affluent and influential individuals. The special motion to strike that Lauren successfully filed represents a powerful legal strategy often used in California to combat what are perceived as meritless lawsuits or claims. It allows defendants to ask the court to dismiss a case early in the process, thereby reducing prolonged litigation costs and emotional toll for Lauren. This victory not only curtailed some of Michael's legal claims, but also paved the way for the couple to seek reimbursement for the considerable fees they incurred, a pursuit that in itself reveals the tactical and financial layers of this dispute beyond the courtroom. The media frenzy surrounding Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez has amplified the drama. Every news headline, every social media post adds fuel to the fire, with the public eager to glimpse the personal lives of these high-profile figures. Their wedding earlier this year was no exception, a luxurious affair held in Italy that was widely covered for its grandeur, from the choice of venue to the exclusive guest list. And yes, even the expensive mineral water served the event was a testament to the couple's status and lifestyle. Yet behind the glamour lies the irony of a family feud that threatens to overshadow celebrations of love and success. The public is fascinated not only by the opulence, but also by the human story of conflict and resilience woven into the fabric of this billionaire narrative. Jeff Bezos' journey from tech titan to billionaire icon has been well documented, but this legal conflict adds a layer of personal vulnerability, showing that no amount of wealth can completely insulate one from the challenges of family dynamics and legal battles. Lauren Sanchez's career as a media personality, businesswoman, and public figure is equally impacted by this dispute. The need to protect her reputation and business interests drives the aggressive defense strategy evident in the legal filings. For observers and fans, the story raises broader reflections on how families navigate conflicts when intertwined with wealth, fame, and the relentless gaze of media. It questions the balance between public image and private realities, and how individuals cope when their most intimate struggles become public discourse. The legal costs incurred, while staggering, are part of a wider context where legal teams comprising high-powered attorneys work tirelessly to shape outcomes in their clients' favor. These fees reflect not just hours spent in court, but extensive preparation, negotiation, and strategic maneuvering behind the scenes. As this story continues to unfold, attention will be focused on how the courts respond to the request for attorneys' fees and what precedent this may set for similar cases involving celebrity families. The outcome could influence the tactics and expectations of future litigants navigating the intersection of family, fame, and law. Meanwhile, the public remains captivated by this real-life drama playing out far from the boardrooms and yachts of luxury. The saga of Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez, and Michael invites us to consider the human costs behind headlines, reminding us that even amidst wealth and influence, personal conflicts endure, with all their complexities, pain, and consequences. The story serves as a powerful reminder that beyond the veneer of success, there are struggles that test relationships, identities, and the very notions of justice and dignity in the modern age. This ongoing legal dispute offers a nuanced portrait of the challenges that come with living life under the spotlight and the enduring quest for resolution and peace, despite the staggering sums involved and the high-profile players. This remains fundamentally a family story marked by its emotional depth and human stakes. As more developments emerge, we will continue to watch how this case shapes the evolving landscape of celebrity, legal battles, and what lessons it offers about power, privacy, and the pursuit of truth in a world fascinated by wealth and drama. The saga of Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez, and the legal drama with her brother Michael unfolds like a modern-day family tragedy set against the backdrop of immense wealth and fame. At the center of it all lies a battle over attorneys' fees, nearly $19,000 sought by the newlyweds in a motion filed in California's Superior Court. This sum, though staggering, pales ironically in comparison to the lavish mineral water served at their June wedding in Italy, a wedding that captured headlines and symbolized the pinnacle of luxury. But beyond the sparkle and celebration simmered deep-seated conflicts, revealing the often unseen personal toll of celebrity life. As this dispute escalates, the use of a special motion to strike by Lauren Sanchez marked a turning point in the legal proceedings, a tactical maneuver to dismiss claims deemed baseless. This victory not only protected her from protracted litigation, but also paved the way to recoup substantial legal costs, highlighting the strategic, legal thinking behind high-profile cases for those watching from afar. It may seem a story of money and power, but at its core, it is about family fractured by mistrust and differing interests, amplified by public scrutiny. The demands for attorney fees reflect more than dollars spent. They reveal a fierce determination to control the narrative and safeguard reputations in the harsh spotlight of media attention. The interplay between private disputes and public personas creates a dynamic where every legal move is scrutinized and dissected, fueling speculation and commentary that further complicate resolution for Jeff Bezos. This legal challenge is another chapter in a life marked by incredible achievements and equally complex personal battles, while his legacy as Amazon's founder remains untarnished. This family feud reminds us that even the most powerful are vulnerable to the strains of interpersonal conflict. For Lauren Sanchez, balancing her public image and private struggles has never been more critical as she navigates both business ventures and personal relationships under the gaze of a relentless public and media machine. The saga also spotlights the realities of legal battles in the billionaire world, where vast resources enable lengthy and costly disputes, yet money alone does not guarantee victory or peace. Instead, it underscores the emotional stakes and the high cost of fighting for justice and dignity in a world where every misstep can be magnified. The media coverage of the wedding and subsequent legal motions has created a narrative rich with contrasts: luxury versus conflict, public celebration versus private pain, creating a compelling story that resonates with audiences fascinated by the interplay of wealth and human vulnerability. The case also serves as a reminder of the complex role courts play in adjudicating disputes that involve not just facts and law, but also the delicate fabric of family ties. When fame and fortune are involved, decisions carry weight beyond legal precedent, influencing perceptions of fairness and justice among the public. As this story continues to develop, more details are likely to emerge, shedding light on the motivations behind the legal claims and the personal dynamics at play. The resolution of the attorney fee dispute will be closely watched for its potential impact on similar high-profile cases and the strategies employed by celebrity litigants. Ultimately, the saga of Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez, and Michael offers a window into the complicated realities behind headlines, reminding us that behind the glamour and wealth, there are real people grappling with issues of trust, betrayal, and the search for resolution in a world where personal and public lives are inextricably intertwined. The ongoing legal battle stands as a testament to the enduring challenges of maintaining family bonds amidst fame and fortune, and the difficult choices made in pursuit of justice, peace, and personal dignity. As we reach the conclusion of this intricate legal drama involving Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez, and her brother Michael, the story stands as a compelling illustration of the challenges that accompany wealth, fame, and family conflict. The demand for nearly $19,000 in legal fees highlights not only the financial stakes, but also the emotional and reputational battles that unfold behind the scenes. This case has shown how personal disputes among the ultra-wealthy can escalate into protracted legal wars with ramifications that extend far beyond the courtroom. For Jeff Bezos, the public figure renowned for his monumental business achievements, this family dispute adds a layer of human complexity, reminding us that no amount of success can fully shield one from deeply personal trials. Lauren Sanchez, meanwhile, faces the difficult task of defending her reputation and preserving her family ties in a highly publicized and emotionally charged environment. The successful use of the special motion to strike and the subsequent request for attorney fees reflect a sophisticated legal strategy aimed at protecting her interests while pushing back against claims deemed unfounded. Yet these legal maneuvers are not without cost, both financial and personal. The enormous sums involved reflect the price of justice in celebrity circles where every move is watched and analyzed. Media attention has transformed this legal conflict into a public spectacle, amplifying tensions and complicating efforts toward resolution. The lavish wedding in Italy, which served as a backdrop to these events, symbolizes the stark contrast between the outward appearance of glamour and the private realities of discord and struggle. It reminds audiences that behind the scenes of luxury lies the often painful reality of family discord. The broader implications of this saga touch on the universal themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the quest for dignity in the face of adversity for viewers and followers. The unfolding story offers a rare glimpse into the intersection of money, family, and law, showing how even the wealthiest must navigate the complexities of human relationships under scrutiny. As the legal proceedings continue, their outcome will shape not only the lives of those directly involved, but also the way similar disputes are handled in the future, highlighting the evolving nature of celebrity legal battles and the strategies used to manage reputation, privacy, and justice in the modern era. Ultimately, the Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez, Michael saga is a powerful reminder that beyond the headlines and riches lie real people facing real challenges, where the pursuit of truth, fairness, and familial reconciliation remains a difficult but essential journey for all involved. As the final chapters of this legal battle are written, We are left with lessons about the cost of conflict, the value of resilience, and the enduring hope for peace and understanding even amid the complexities. Of fame and fortune, it is a story that resonates far beyond the realm of celebrity, inviting us all to reflect on the fragile ties that bind us and the courage required to protect them in an ever-watchful world.
This video covers legal allegations in a news context. All claims are from official filings and no guilt is implied until proven in court, please. Keep all discussions respectful. Allegations are not facts until proven in court.